Now, another quick overview, a series of experiments have been done, and what we've seen is that Improvest feed intake post-second dose is very consistent. This is a summary of a number of experiments with an average improvement in feed intake of 13%, with a range of about 12% to 14.1%. And in my time doing research and under commercial conditions, to see this kind of consistent dramatic improvement reinforces the value of this technology. So to look at kind of how do we get this implemented, some tips of how to do this. First, Improvest can be administered in a mixed gender or a single gender pens. Mixed gender being both males and females receiving Improvest, or just the females in the group of physically castrated barrows. The interval between dose 1 and 2 should be about 4 to 6 weeks. And the real key is to make sure that they get marketed correctly. And our data clearly shows that we need to be looking at 3 to 4 marketing events. The first cut at about 28 days post-second dose, taking 10 to 15% of the pigs. Then all the gilts sold by 56 days post-second dose, with a weighted average between 42 and 45 days. We historically have seen in large systems that people will tend to run long, and when we run an extra 5 to 7 days, we can lose as much as 4 to 5 points off feed efficiency, decreasing the value proposition. So it's really critical that this marketing window be hit correctly. And the other real distinct advantage of Improvest, we typically see somewhere between a 5 and 8 pound reduction in summer weights, and Improvest is clearly showing that we can use it to minimize that summer dip. Was earlier discussed with the use of ractopamine a few years ago. And the other thing that I particularly like about it, it's an individual pig treatment, so it's easily to verify under commercial conditions using a nested design, meaning that I can have control gilts and treated gilts and put that in, say, with castrates, and then look at weight differences with those 3 different groups under commercial conditions and not requiring a research facility to verify this.